always bugs me. You know what I mean? Give me a second. I need to make sure. I need to make sure. Alright. Hello, hello. An immeasurable amount of time has passed since Roland began his expedition. Since then, he's escaped murderers and marauders, the bewitched and the demonic, all in the name of a promise he once made. After meeting Jake, a young boy from another Earth, where cars roam streets and clothes are sold on mannequins, Roland learns he's closer to his prey than ever before. For Jake is the gateway to the Man in Black. Here we go. Here we go. My arm hurts. Oh, it's so cold. Ooh. All things end. Do you get it? We've been on the road a long while, watching a boy become a gunslinger. Like chipping away everything from a block of marble that don't look like what you want the final product to be. Until all that's left is a man who has, some would say, a heart of stone. Things fall away, fall apart, and sometimes you're left with riches or nothing. Ooh. And other times you have blood on your hands that no amount of water, even the cascading waterfall, can ever cleanse. Not that I'm saying, not that I'm saying that we're coming to the end of my tale of Roland Deschanel. Is it Deschanel? Deschanel? Last of the gunslingers. No, I ain't saying that at all. On the other hand, I ain't saying we ain't. See all my tabs? I don't like that. Hello. I don't like that. It's weird. There we go. Excuse me. So unprofessional, I know. Now, where Roland and Jacob come to is a waterfall, where they made a camp. Nice thing is that quenching thirst don't look to be a problem. On the other hand, at this altitude, they're feeling the coming winter in their bodies, like mice with icy claws skittering through their bones. That's how I feel right now. It's cold. That pursuit of the Man in Black will be taking them underground, so they're soaking in what little sun is left. Because they can carry on their skins. Garments of light to keep them warm in the dark. Jake sleeps. Roland don't. Instead, he breathes shallowly, trying to keep the stinging air from coating his lungs. He spent his time concocting torches, cracking some rabbit skins soaked in fat and then wrapped around long, thin branches. He'll need them later. Now he tends the campfire, brooding, not knowing what to think about. The past is too depressing, the present too damned old, and the future, well, some claim that devil grass on a fire brings the future into focus, that demons dance within the flames of devil grass fires. Seems Roland's familiar with that rumor. Unfortunately, the future remains a closed book, but the ghosts of the past, they're never far away. Poor doomed Susan Delgado, whose love for Roland never burned as brightly as when she herself did. Yeesh. Roland, I know it's gonna look like crap, but we gotta see these panels, right? Whatever. Can we still see them? Yeah. Roland's traitorous mother, shot by his own hand. But she deserved it, didn't she? And what of his tet mate Elaine? Did he likewise deserve to die under the friendly fire of Roland's gun? Probably about as much as Roland's loving Allie did in the debacle of Tull. A town where the whole population was slaughtered by one man, by Roland. At some point, you have to wonder where's the dividing line between Roland and the forces of evil he opposes. In terms of body count, he may have him beat. He's like a regular Arthur Morgan. As for his conscience, they have the advantage. They got no conscience. But Roland, as the fire imps laugh at him, he has to be thinking about everyone he's betrayed, either by accident or design, and wondering if Jake will be the next. Maybe not even if, more like when. Oof. What is that? Oh, it's the Brujo? It's the witch? It's the man in black? Yeah, it's definitely Wen, Gunslinger. Oh, don't look so surprised. Your thoughts are no secret to me. You have to sacrifice him because you're too staked to your goal. Only reaching the Dark Tower justifies the ocean of blood you've waded through. If you never reached it, all you ever were was a serial killer. No different than me. Maybe even worse. Enough, Walter. Or Martin, or whatever you call yourself now. Face me in the flesh rather than resorting to Mumber's tricks, prompted by your cowardice. I don't know what voice I should give Roland. Some cowboy voice. Or should he sound like some Clint Eastwood? Never. I don't know. I like Roland's character though, so I'll figure it out. Why should I? To assuage my bruised ego because you just insulted me? Please. Make such a meeting worth my time, Gunslinger. Let the boy die, and you'll have your palaver on the other side of the mountain. Never. So many nevers between us, Roland. And a corpse for everyone. Actually, more like 10-to-1 ratio by this point. Facts. What the hell? What the hell? What's this?
She packed my bags last night.
Nope. Okay. I'm done with you. Okay, give me a second. That pissed me off. Didn't like that at all. Didn't like that at all. I need to find. I'll put on some Kendrick Lamar. Are you kidding me right now? Was that all I was listening to? Okay, let's just play this. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Facts, Gunslinger. You're more of a son to me than you ever were to your late father. My spiritual heir in every way. Truth to tell, I watch your progress, see the body count, witnessed the broken promises, the betrayal. And you fill me with more pride than ever you did, poor, pathetic Stephen Deschain. Here's the truth of things, Roland. Wait, right? There. That's so cool. He's like talking to Sirius Black in the fire. you have long forgotten the face of your father, and when you do try to remember it, the only face you see is mine. Oh, Roland, do you truly think dousing the flame can extinguish the reality we both know? Do you believe you can kill all your answers so easily? We will meet on the other side, Roland, just the two of us. Roland, why'd you put the fire out? Didn't we need it to stay warm? Oh, Jake, you idiot. No, just kidding. A better way to stay warm is to keep moving. And that's what we're doing. No, I've heard some voices that are more... He doesn't... Yeah, let's try it. We're going to start moving through the passages below the mountain. Look, I've been thinking about the creatures you told me live there, and I mean, would turning back really be so bad? Yes. We must find the man in black and force him to take us to the Dark Town. Well, I can't read. You ever have that where you just can't read? You just... Oh! Give me a second.
It's time for me to put my glasses on, because I can't see. No matter the price.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. No matter the price, over 12 years I've already paid the price in the blood and lives of everyone I've ever loved. So what's one more then, right? Slap something. Here, take this compass. They're not always the most reliable devices in the world, but it's better than nothing. Where am I taking it? Back. This is a quest, Jake. A true quest. Man's work. Not child's play. Hey, Kai got you well. Sorry, kiddo. Look up the trail. Shit. If I go back, I'll be fine somehow. I go with him. I'm dead. I know it. I mean, how many freaking times am I supposed to die? I barely remember it, but I remember it enough to know that it totally sucked. Why risk going through it again? For him? He's the one obsessed with the tower, not me. I don't need him. I don't need this. I'm going back. That's all. I'm just... Damn it. Roland, wait up. I'm not a child, you jerk. He goes through a large cleft in search of a giant phallic symbol. Yeah, not too symbolic. Okay, let's hope this works. Come on, Jake. Flint and steel. You can do this. Neanderthals could, so can... Holy crap, I did it. Okay, now I just gotta find Roland. Maybe the opening ceremonies for the Olympics. Man, I hope there's nothing in here that's attracted to fire. Like spiders or I don't know what. At least you should keep snakes away. No, wait. I think I read that snakes are drawn to fire because it's warm. Great. Now I feel like there's some big snakes around here watching me. Holy crap, I didn't see that behind them. That's gross. Let it begin. Through the destruction of the boy comes the damnation of the man. What the hell? Who's there? The wind, Jake. Nothing but the whispering of the wind. There's enough stuff out there that can hurt you. Like the man in black. You can start going. That you can't start going straight over a stray grape. Yeah. Why is that so weird? Give me a second. The wind, Jake. enough stuff out there that can hurt you, like the Man in Black. You can't start going mental over a stray breeze. The Man in Black. It'd be funny if it turned out to be Johnny Cash. Wait a minute. Why are the shadows moving? Oh God! Oh God! I'm gonna puke. Roland! Roland! The rats. The ground under his feet. Something snags his foot. His instinct is to reach out to try and break his fall. And then his whole world boils down to nothing but high-pitched squeaks and sharp claws digging in all around him. And that's just when he winds up accosting his torch. He must be thinking this is it. He's gonna be torn apart by pupa rats. It never once occurred to him that their flaming, stupid rat fear. And all he is in the way of their escape. Rats. Go figure. God, I don't believe it. Must be like the old thing about how they're more afraid of me than I am of them. Yeah, well, they didn't almost grab themselves just then, so screw that, yeah. Still got the steel flint here in my pocket and that devil grass stuff, so just keep it together. Hope the rats don't come back until... What's that rhyme of Roland's? Spark of dark. Where's my sire? Will I lay me? Will I stay me? Bless this camp with fire. Outstanding. Will I lay me? What's that about? After long minutes of feeling around, Jake finds a torch and manages to light it up again. The whole time he keeps thinking he feels the rats on him again. Tracks? So this is Cripes. This isn't some natural cave, it's a tunnel. It's man-made, or mutant-made, or whatever. Roland, can you hear me? This is useless with all the echoes. Even if he heard me, he wouldn't know where I was. The compass is going nuts, too. Okay, well, just gotta follow the track then. Hope that maybe he followed it, too, and it'll lead me to him. I'd love to tell you how long Jake makes his way through the dark, but I'll wager even he don't know. But after however long it was, eventually he starts making something out ahead. Something big and wide, and filled with death. Bits of human skeletons scattered all over, some of which looked to have been gnawed on by something very, very big. Were they skeletons? I don't see them. And you're thinking that maybe the rats ran from Jake, not because of the fire, but because they thought he was something else, something truly terrifying. Well, that probably occurred to Jake as well. Which could be one of any number of reasons why Jake rabbits out of there. That along with having seen in his flickering torchlight that the tunnel was a dead end, having been blocked some time in the past by fallen rocks. His breathing sounded strained, his heart like to bursting out of his chest. He don't stop running till he gets a far enough distance to feel safe. He finds a makeshift holder for his torch, and then tends to his makeshift campfire. At least the fire is something he can take pride in. Since it feels nothing but shame for the rest of his sorry episode, what with all his panicking and running and shrieking. But don't be too hard on him. Which of us can look into our souls and say we'd have done better, eh? We ain't all rolling, is we? And I'm thinking that ain't necessarily a bad thing. Problem is, Roland would have known that feeding up fire with devil grass can have side effects. He'd have, at the very least, been ready for it. But Jake, well, not so much. What the hell? Jesus, why is that anything I touch in this whole world totally screwy? Why is it that? Touch. The touch. He speaks of the Touch Brothers. He uses words without knowing their meaning. He sees without seeing, knows without knowing. Open your inner eye, boy. Know what there is to be known. Rest your hands on that railing and use the touch. Excellent. Well done. Superb use of the touch, especially for an amateur. Am I back home? No, wait. I kind of like home. I love like home, but it's different. It's the past of this world, boy. Time beyond when Roland and Silk ever knew or even dreamed existed. A time so advanced into the people's midworld now, it borders on magic. The future. It's so much closer to my world, though. Can I stay here? You should know better, boy. Living in the past leads to nothing. You must live in the present for the future. And if I don't have a future, ooh, good point. Just heard them make an announcement over the loudspeaker. Something about reporting suspicious activity along with the Imperium. What's that about? Funny you should ask. Huh? Hey, mister, you forgot your bag. Hey, can't you hear me? I said you forgot your bag. Maybe here's another thought. Perhaps he left the bag exactly where he intended to. Oh my god, that was the man in black. Holy crap, everyone in here is gonna die. Everyone in here is gonna die. Knock it off, kid. You want to create some kind of panic and hey, whose bag is that? Kid, is that your gas? It's gas. Everyone on the floor, breathe shallowly. Don't panic. Don't panic. Yeah, that always works. So there's Jake suddenly Oh, it's yeah. So there's Jake suddenly transformed from helpless observer to unwilling participant as people try to run, collide, stampede. And one person, believing he's the only one thinking clearly, lunges for the brake cord. He figures that if he can stop the train, they can all get off the train. Problem is, the emergency brake sends off sparks. There's gas everywhere. Gas and sparks. Well, they don't mix so good. Meanwhile, walking on another track in time. What am I doing? Seriously, I'm obsessed. How have I become? The tower waited 12 years. Why can't it wait another 12? While I take Jake somewhere safe, raise him to manhood, and give him a chance for a full life. Know a woman's love, have children maybe. What's that rumbling? Quake? Cave in or Jake? Jake, is that? And then his world explodes. To be continued. Oh damn, really? These comics are short. Excuse me. These comics are very short. These are all the characters. I remember these characters. These are cool. These are cool. This is more my style right here. I'm more of an ink artist. I want to learn colors, but I love doing stuff like this. It looks cool, but damn, that color brings it. It really, really brings it all into focus. You know. Why am I still doing the damn accent? It's cool. If only you knew it was me, that's your beloved tower shaping your destiny. That's pretty cool. Oh. A man in black flees across the desert with the gunslinger Roland in close pursuit. In his travels, Roland has battled the possessed and the demonic, while meeting an unlikely ally named Jake Chambers, a young boy from another Earth. Now, as the distance between Roland and the man in black diminishes, Roland is met with a chilling prophecy. He will find the Dark Tower and obtain his vengeance, but will pay for it with the blood of young Jake. It's pretty cool. And, oh yeah, it if you hate this, oh well. I feel weird today. I feel like, like I don't want to do this. Not because I hate it. It's just like I feel like I'm judging myself really hard. Just have fun with it, Just have fun with it. Calm down. Ugh, it's cold too. So that don't help. Alright. The Dark Tower, the Gunslinger. Or maybe like a British person reads it. Someone like Henry Cavill. The Dark Tower, the Man in Black. Previously on Being Human. Anyways, previously, Roland Deschain is the last gunslinger of the line of Arthur L. He pursues a being called He pursues a being. I don't know what that was. He pursues a being called the Man in Black, who Roland believes holds the key to his destiny to reach the Dark Tower and prevent its destruction. At a way station in the Mohaine Desert, Roland encounters a boy, Jake Chambers, who becomes his companion on this quest. Through an oracle's premonition, he learns the boy is your gate to the Man in Black. The Man in Black is your gate to the three are your way to the Dark Tower. Though not understanding the full implication of those words, Roland and Jake continue through the endless wastes of the Mohaine Desert. Their journey takes them deep inside the Cyclopean Mountains, where the two become separated. Lost, scared, and alone, Jake unknowingly lights a fire with devil grass, which leads to a side effect that he is not prepared to face. Jake's taken to a past midworld. There, he catches a glimpse of the Man in Black, but soon realizes he faces a graver danger. Excuse me. Here we go. Roland remains on his belly until after the cave stops shaking. Rocks tumble down all around him, but miss hitting him direct. So that's something. He don't know what caused the explosion that set everything to fall. Don't much care neither. As he realizes flint and steel, only one thing on his mind. Jake, can you hear me? Jake, Roland. The boy's knocked out. Roland. Is that Jake? Thank the gods you're all right. You are all right, yes. Anything broken? Can you stand? I think so, yeah. Wait, you came back for me? Of course. What about, quest? Wouldn't have seemed right without you along. Thought you left me. I thought it's okay. I'm thirsty. God, yes. Is that water okay to drink? Is that water okay to drink? It's from the same river we've been drinking from, so I don't see why. What's wrong, Roland? Is it the Man in Black or some sort of drifting light type thing? But now there's nothing. I guess I imagined it. If it's something that can hurt us, then I bet you didn't imagine such cynicism when so young. Yeah, well, can't kill me cynical at any age, I guess. Meanwhile, the distance away that's growing shorter all the time. The Man in Black, decidedly real, solid, and not at all magical. Just trying to keep a few steps ahead. Poor Roland keeps trying to anticipate what I'm going to do to destroy him, and he still doesn't understand that he is his own worst enemy. My crimes pale, unimaginable, almost benign compared to his. And yet he keeps convincing himself it is otherwise, including trying to guard the child he will inevitably destroy. But he considers me to be the villain. You! What do you want? How dare you block my path? Sorry, my lord, for the mutants. The hungries. We're hungries. Any more concerns? And why I can't read it? And gunslinger had lost most of his time since the desert. My hands are freezing. I'm so sorry. He loses the rest of it here in the passage under the mountains, which is lightless. In a sense, they stand outside of time. Their only companion is steady thunder and rush of water drilling its auger path through the stone. The rangefinder in Roland's head takes them on steadily. We'll have to put out our torches soon to conserve the light. Well, sure, because, haunted tunnels and pitch blackness, what could possibly go wrong? Wow! Watch your step. Time to take a break, I think. Good place as any, although I keep being worried a train's gonna come tearing down here and just, flatten us. Not much chance of that, I guess. Very little. Care for some dried rabbit meat? Yum? I'll take that as a yes. Thanks. You know what's weird? This place seems weird and futuristic to you, right? In a way, I suppose. But to me, it feels like I'm being thrown thousands of years into my own future, like I just jumped over time or something, and it's all just ancient ruins now. It is ancient. These tunnels are millennia old. It's said that they used to be lit brightly with tubes full of some sort of swamp gas. Fluorescent lights. Pretty sure that's what you mean. It wasn't swamp gas. It was, I don't know, neon, I guess? Neon. Such odd terms. In any event, we called them spark lights. Well, I guess that's easier to spell than fluorescent. We had such like in Gilead, run by generators. Generators. Yeah, we had those. This water tastes metallic. It's like a robot peed in the river. A what? Never mind. Hey, wait, is there metal in the water? Is that what's screwing up the compass for some reason? No. That's related to the Dark Tower. I'm starting to think everything is, well, yes. Whatever caused things to go wrong happened well before I was born. That's Roland's voice. Whatever caused things to go wrong happened well before I was born. The world is moving on, you see. I actually sort of don't see. The space-time continuum is unraveling and directions are in drift. And I believe it's beginning the tower. It's probably the cold. I don't know. Sorry, I apologize. And I believe it's because the tower is beginning to fail. That doesn't actually clarify things as much as I'd hoped. This black tower, dark tower. Right. That's where I'm falling down. What is it exactly? It's a sort of power nexus in time. Wow, that's way more sci-fi an answer than I was expecting. What are you drawing? An explanation of sorts, as my tutor explained it to me when I was about your age. Hard to believe you ever were my age. Hard to believe you were ever my age. It does seem implausible, anyway. I think of Midworld as a circle. Within this circle were 12 portals, each of which led into and out of Midworld. And each portal was connected to its opposite number by a magnetic beam. Oh, I get it. Like the North and South Pole. If you say so. And each of these beams served to hold Midworld together. Through time, space, size, and dimension, they kept the worlds aligned, but separate. Now each beam is overseen by a pair of animal guardians. Whoa, I'm sorry. This I read the books, but it always blows my mind how just crazy Stephen King gets in this. Oh man. Okay, exactly, Jake. Okay, you're losing me again. Animals? What the? Forget the animals. Just know this. The tower is the linchpin, the nexus of the portals. All worlds, all realities are contained within it. Only from there can history be rewritten. That's okay. That's pretty cool though. Rewritten, Roland. Are you planning to bring them back to life? Everyone you've lost. I think I'm done answering questions now. Roland, that's like God level stuff. And in myth, in the Bible, even in old science fiction movies, it never ends well for the guy who tries to play God. I said no more questions. I wasn't asking any. Stomps. Really? Oh, he stomped out the torch. Let's go. Fine. Let there not be light. Too much illumination can be a dangerous thing. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Ooh, I know how to do a better. Let me do this. Time passes as it's. What? Time passes as it's wont to do. Fortunately, the tunnel walls are studded with phosphorescent rock, giving them something to survive. Can you tell me something about your friend, Roland? I mean, whatever you had, it had to be better than me, because I don't think Mrs. Shaw, the housekeeper, counted. And my father, geez, he never did he beat you, abuse you, nearly kill you. Well, no, he just kind of ignored me. I respect and value him for giving all he could give. My father paid me no more attention than yours did you. But I remember his face and never forget that he brought me into this world, such as it is. If anything, I pity my father, his weaknesses, his neglect of his wife, and her loneliness drove him into the arms of his enemy. His lack of empathy brought down an entire city. Kind of puts it in perspective, I guess. I remember sewing night cotillion long ago. What? The Kamal, some of the older folk call it. What's a Kamal? It has many meanings, several which intersect in sewing night cotillion, a very romantic gathering. It refers to rice. Rice and romance? Huh. Like when we throw rice at weddings. You do? What a waste of perfectly good rice. Anyway. It also refers to the welcoming of springs. And also the steps of make-believe courtship during the sewing night cotillion. They made something decadent out of it. A play, a game, as the spring night sky would be filled with birds and bees. Yeah, I have that too. Birds and bees. Didn't know it was literal. Birds and the bees. The birds and the bees. It was for us in the celebration of the Great Hall. It was all light. It was an island of light. Damn, I can barely see that, but it looks delicious. It looks warm and fun. No doubt somewhere in the vicinity, lonely mother, like my lonely mother was finding comfort where she should not. As for me, I was there that night with two friends, Cuthbert and Elaine. We weren't supposed to be there because none of us had passed from the time of children. We weren't long out of our clouts, as the saying went. If we'd been caught, court would have stripped us bloody. But we weren't. We credited our shadowy disguises, our painted mustaches, but we were just lucky. Think they'll plant seeds for babies along with, these are little kids. Think they'll plant seeds for babies along with the rice tonight? Shut up, Elaine, that's disgusting. Won't be when it's your turn. Quiet, both of you. This is our chance. Bert, do you think you can? Way ahead of you, Roland. His aim was true as it would ever be when he became a gunslinger. Whoa! Was goddamn riled up. It was all the distraction we required. 9 years old, and yet the shadows were already our allies. We sprinted like thieves in the night anywhere, consumed with the joy of our own cleverness, convinced, perhaps, that being witnesses to adult activities made us adults by extension. We snaked into one of the old balconies, the ones that were supposed to be unsafe and roped off, but we were boys, and boys will be boys, so they will. To us, everything was dangerous, but what of it? Have we not been made to live forever? We thought so, even when we spoke to each other of our glorious deaths. We're above everyone and could look down on everything. I don't remember that many of us said we want to drink it up with our eyes and smell roast pork, beef, so much more. Martin sat next to my mother and father. My father was busy speaking to him then. And at one point, Gabrielle, my mother, danced with Martin, the gunslinger's counselor. The others cleared the floor for them as she and Martin danced. I remember how they danced, revolving slowly together in the park, the old steps of courtship. It was a moment of enormous gravity. Even we felt it in our high hiding place. My father had by then taken control of his quartet, the tet of the gun, and was on the verge of becoming dean of the Gilead, if not all in world. If not all in world. In world. It's a place. If not all in world. In hell, I can't. If not all in world. The rest knew it. Martin knew it better than any, that is, except for Gabrielle, the woman of the water, daughter of Alan, wife to me and mother of Roland. Come to me. I wonder if she thought she was fooling me. My father who was to be the last Lord of Lent, Martin, or the other gunslingers who sat stone silent. Most likely the only one deluded was herself, thinking she was just playing a game. In a way she was. And even then, as Elaine Cuthbert behind me, and even then, as Elaine and Cuthbert whispered and snickered behind me, I knew that she would lose. What hand could have held the knife that did my father to his death? The Lord of Light extinguished his wife would betray his city. His best men routed. He would crawl back to his death in Gilead. Courtesy of Martin, with whom Gabrielle danced. And my friends, none of them mortal, as it turned out. They too died. The green and gold of Gilead lives on only in my memories, and perhaps in some small measure, yours now. And what happened to your mother? She was betrayed. She was betrayed as well. She did not survive. I think she would not have wanted to, but I prefer to think it happened. Roland, were you the one who... Another tale, Jake. For another time. What's this thing in front of us? Almost broke my knee on. Hold on, let's see. It's a handcar. What? Handcar. Like in the old cartoons. Look. We get on either side and we push up and down like this. Good. And push again. What the hell? What the hell? Billy talking old cartoons. Not so much. That's it. Push again. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing up and down. That's the way to never frown. Crispalline. What is Crispalline? Don't. Glad you asked. Crispalline, nutrition bars of the stars. Yeah, this might not have been my best idea. Plus more fiber for less money. Maybe it's got an off switch or something. Oh, it's a. I thought Jake was singing. Sorry. Okay. Maybe it's got an off switch or something. Wow, something stinks around here. It's a mutant. Nothing stinks like day without lunchies. Like a day without lunch, you know. What the hell is that? It's part of your complete breakfast. Slow mutants, they're probably more afraid of you than you are of them. I bet they're not. Ate the little one, he said we could. Roland! Looks like you were right. Hold on. To be continued. Whoa, I need to see how cold it is, man. It's only 34 degrees. Why does it feel... But why does it feel like... Sorry. Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. It is... Oh, so it's windy, and it says it feels like 22, and I concur. It hurts. It's cold. I need some gloves. Give me a second. I'm gonna put on my gloves. It's very cold, and my hands hurt. How y'all liking this Western? Another alliteration we made to the tale is told in The Slow Mutants and The Gunslinger and The Man in Black was to expand the flashback of Gilead selling knights. Cotillion. The Cotillion. Ooh, more art. Thumbnails. God, in one of my art classes I had to do thumbnails, and it was tedious because it's not like I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and when you don't have direction, and that I feel like that happens especially in these like generic art classes that you have to take, because I love art, that's what I'm doing, but when they're just like create thumbnails and blah blah blah, and you're like me personally as an artist, if I do not have the right motivation, I do not want to do it. You know, it's a waste of my time. And I don't know, the thumbnails are always hard. I need inspiration. You know, like I can do the voices even if they're bad, I can still do them because I like doing this. This is cool. Like this, you tell me, you know, give me some thumbnails of Roland and Jake talking and blah blah blah. That's cool. I can do that. Ooh. I am Freyson. Oh, here we go. The Man in Black, please. Wait. I need my tool. There we go. The Man in Black flees across the desert with the gun. Oh. I read that last time. No. All these ads. Look at all these ads. Oh, that one. That one was stupid. What is that? The Dark Tower. The Gunslinger. By Stephen King. The Man in Black. Previously on The Walking Dead. No, just kidding. Roland Deschain is the last gunslinger of the line of Arthur Eld. Okay, we know this, so I will skip it. Okay, I see what they're doing. Okay, so I can read the last paragraph. So, Roland and Jake set off through the Mohang together, hoping to make it to the Dark Tower before it's too late. Along the way, Roland explains just what the Dark Tower is, a focal point for all reality. Only by saving the Dark Tower can Roland and Jake save reality, or rewrite it. With the Man in Black's minions bearing down on them, Roland and Jake have no choice but to sprint to the Dark Tower. The path ahead of them is forged with danger, and may yet prove to be too much for the gunslinger. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Ever see a slow mutant with your own two peepers? If not, thank the man Jesus for your good fortune. Roland and Jake, they find themselves face to what passes for a face in a slow mutant. These particular ones are the faces of starving idiots, with naked bodies that reek of the wet and the dark. When Roland fires at the closest one, the gun flash lays bright and branded on the dark retinas of the remaining mutants. The smell of expanded powder is hot and savage and alien in this buried place. He certainly busted a cap. He split this dude's wig, right? Sorry. None of the others move against them overtly, but they are closing in on the tracks. A silent, hideous party of rubberneckers. You may have to pump for me, can you? Hell yes. Then be ready, and remember, they can smell fear. Well then, these guys are smelling sheer terror. Is that what's making them follow us? Not just that. We are creatures of the light, you and I. How they must hate us. I wonder if they hate the Man in Black in the same way. Probably not. Perhaps he passed them by like the shadow of a dark wing in this greater darkness. Sometimes Roland says the craziest shit. Not really caring right now. Roland! I can see it. Take over, Jake. I'll attend to these. Kablam! Split his wig. The mutant makes a sighing, sobbing noise when the bullet hits it square in the forehead. Is it dead? I shot it in the brain. That should do it. In fact, it don't do it. Its hands are limp and fish-like, but the corpse hands find the boy's foot and begin to pull. Jake pulled off balance, tumbles right into the creature's arms. Roland! Roland says nothing, but you can guess what he's thinking. It's the end for the boy. This is the end that the Man in Black meant. Let go and pump or hold on and be buried. The end for the boy. But if that is what's running through his head, you couldn't tell none from his actions as he pumps bullet after bullet into Jake's attacker. Jump! Kill it! Kill it! That should finish it. You said that before. Keep shooting! Bang, bang, bang. Well, this boy got unlimited bullets? What's going on? He does. And damned if the boy ain't right. Things still ain't dead. Takes every shot in both revolvers to finally put him down. If this is anything like The Walking Dead, I don't know if Roland's got enough ammo. I thought you'd leave me. No time for thoughts. Let's go. The boy is breathing in great convulsive silent gasps as Roland begins to pump the car steadily again. And the handcar picks up speed. There's some up ahead. I'm going through them. Hold tight onto my gun belt. Don't let go. I won't let go. You stop. It's all right, Jake. They won't get you again. Look at their faces. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Look at their faces. Not much there beyond semi-conscious idiot regret. There's no way I'm feeling sorry for them. Just run them down. I cry your pardon if you thought I was going to do anything else. That's it. We're past. That's it. We're past them. Are you alright? You weren't gonna leave me, were you? Of course not. We're just getting started. After the men in black, onward to the Dark Tower. I couldn't have you miss them. Damn it. What? What did I do? Yeah, Jake is a little ass kid, man. He's like little Anakin. Little tiny boy. Needs his daddy. Not you, them. They blocked the tracks. A hasty job, but effective. Oh God, all of a sudden I hate these guys. Are they going to get us? Never in life. Be quiet a second and let me finish reloading. Click, 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 click. Okay. Okay, you'll have to move the rocks. I'll cover you. No, please. I can't give you a gun, and I can't move the rocks and shoot too. You have to get down and do it. For a moment, Jake's body shudders in tune with the turning of his mind. And then moments later, he's thrown to the right and left with mad speed, not looking up. Jeez, poor kid, man. The gun stitched the darkness with red and white lances of light that pushed needles of pain to the gunslinger's eyes, blinding him with the lights of his own guns. One of the mutants suddenly reached for the bullet and moved in your arms. That's a weird sentence. Jake's scream echoes through the cavern. But he got him? Oh, he got him. That's horrible. With the two heads only inches apart, Roman's vision spotted. It's a powerful, dangerous shot. And it's the mutant who falls. He's giving to Jake a hug. Look at that. He's like, oh yeah, there's more where that came from. You want some more? Here. And here's some for you. Eat rock. It's alright. That's good enough. Get on quick. He just grabs him. Jesus. Now hang on. Me? Hang on. You're crushing my ribs. Because he love you, boy. You his son. I cry your pardon. Stop crying and just get us out of here. Wow. Did you see what happened when you ran into those things? It was like hitting rotten bananas. It smelled like it too. I'm still having trouble seeing from the gun flashes. It will pass. I don't hear them following us. I don't hear anything except for the river rumbling. Man, I haven't gone this fast since my father got ticketed for going 90 on the Jersey Turnpike. The slow mutants, I'm pretty sure they're gone. You can slow down now. We left them behind. But the gunslinger don't hear him. Or if he does, he ignores him. Either way, they careen onward into the dark, into the strange dark. They go on for 3 days without incident, but during the 4th period of waking. What was that? Did you feel that? Yes, some sort of thump. We ran over something back there, nearly knocked us off the rails. Don't you get it? Don't you see it? It's sunlight up ahead, then. It's the end of the line. No, it isn't. But let's hope to God it isn't a train coming right toward... Wait! It's a terminal! Ooh, let's go. A terminal what? Like Grand Central. That does not clarify matters to the degree that you might have hoped. Okay, a subway. Then, it's like a subway. Subway. Never mind. You wouldn't know what I was talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Not anymore. I swear I don't understand this world. It's like every time, every place all smushed together. Like everything that ever happened here and all at once. You see, you can't just find, although smushed. Oh, were you able to read the words above the tunnel we entered? Yeah, they said something like track 10 to surface and points west. Couldn't you read it? I mean, I figured that's why you took us this path, because of the whole to surface thing. Yar, I did. I was just curious. That language must be the root of high speech, since. Why do you snicker? Yar? It's just, you sound like a pirate when you say that. This is not the time for laughter, Jake. Around here, it never is. Hey, there's a guy sleeping in there. He may well be deep in a sleep from which none awaken. You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Yo! Hey! Hey in there! Come on, mister, wake up. Which way is out of here? Is there anyone else around? Yuck. Okay, fine, you were right. Are you happy? Almost never. Gas. Well, it wasn't me. No, the old people made a gas that would do this. Or so Vinay told us. I want to talk from books? Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yes. I bet these old people fought wars with it, killed others. Killed other old people with it, turned them into mummies like this one. I'm sure you're right. Come, I saw a weapons store across the way. A weapons store, yeah, that's standard issue at a subway station. Perhaps once in a day ago. This place is a military objective or so long gone our main cause. Well, that's depressing. Do you have any preferences? I don't know. Do they have guns with training wheels? You mean cannons? Might be cumbersome. Forget it. Just pick out something, okay? I'm checking out the rest of the place. He said guns with training wheels. This fool said cannons? I fucking love Roland. As you wish. But steer clear of the river. I glimpse corpse lamps in it, so looking into the water would be unwise. Got it. Really? A Tolkien reference? What is in here? Just rifles? There's a bunch of rifles. That's cool. So says Jake. Got it. Except considering what happened next, you have to think that he wasn't really giving ear to Roland's warnings. But I ask ye not to judge him too harsh. Can't blame a youngster for being in a world of his own when he don't know what world he's in. Had a lot laid on him for one so young, is all I'm saying. So when he sees the river, it don't remind him of Roland talking about corpse lamps. It just reminds him that he's thirsty. Wow, stars. But we're inside. There's no stars up there. So how can they be reflected? How can they be calling my name? Jack, hear us well. What is that? I can't tell. Oh, it's a face. Okay. Your instincts were right. Roland was ready to leave you. He knows you were to die. Okay, that's annoying. I'm annoying myself. He has prepared himself for it. You follow Roland, but death walks at his side. Soon you will tread on death's heels, and that will be your final step. But it does not have to be this way. Come to us. We will protect you. Come. And he fell in the water. Really? Like Frodo? You just falling in? You need Gollum to come and save you? Son of a bitch. Mid-world steam trains. Son of a bitch. Sammy! Oh, that must have been fun to draw and be like, dude, look what I did. Pow, pow. Yeah, that's so cool. I love this stuff. Like dynamic sequences like that. These are good artists. Alex Maleev. I want to see. Alex Maleev. Let's see the homie Alex. Oh, hell yeah. Is that Spider-Man? What you got, son? Oh, I thought I said he was dead. I was like, oh, hey. People's Republic of Bulgaria. Well, good for you, son. You work for, Overworks, Daredevil, Spider-Woman. That's cool, man. Oh, hell yeah. He did a Moonlight? Moonlight. I said Moonlight. Forgive me. I cry, you forgive me. Moon Knight. We gotta read some Moon Knight, dude. Dude, we gotta read some Moon Knight. Let me see more of his art. I love his style. It's like watercolor. Oh hell yeah, he did some Batman too. Ooh, he did the Bat. No way, he did. Oh, that is gorgeous. You see this? I want to try to recreate that, but I don't know if I can. Oh hell yeah, these are great, man. Oh, that's a great one too. He did he did some Superman. Oh, yo, this guy is mad skilled. Who that? Las Vegas. I don't know who that is. Daredevil. DD. Hey baby. Hey boo boo. Daredevil. Damn. Oh, that's a nice one. Is that his? That's nice. That's real nice. I really like that. In fact, I'm gonna save you. That's mine. That's for me. That's a cool piece. Thank you. Oh man, is that some? This guy is great. This guy is great. Look at that. All right, enough. Oh damn it! I just saw this. He has a lot of Batman. Oh, I'm gonna read this one next. The Dark Knight Returns. Oh, I love this. God, I love this. No, for real, I really love his artwork. It's great. Alex Maleev. See, I'm learning every day, man. I don't know nothing. I mean, this is my favorite. Jim Lee, the X-Men. I love this stuff. This is where I've learned a lot of my skills from. I have math skills. No, this is where I learned a lot of the kind of art style that I like. But this is wonderful. Like I want to learn how to do art like this. These are beautiful pieces, man. Gotta appreciate these things. Life's too damn serious. And you look at these covers and these variants and stuff, and it's just wonderful. Moon Knight. Look at that. Moon Knight, man. Anyways, apologize. I've been streaming for an hour already. Yo, it is. Oh, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. The temperature is dropping around me. Sorry, what the heck? What the hell? What is going on? Man, I'm busy. Y'all need to shut up. Sorry, I shouldn't be on my phone while I'm at work. No, just kidding. No, it's just annoying people. It's 2 in the morning. Can you stop blowing me? Friends, everybody, friends. Hey, where's just realized the middle finger thing, the middle finger emoji is gone. It's gone. Okay, that's annoying. Did Apple really
take it out? That's kind of dumb. Hold up. One second. There we go. Anyways, back to work. It's very cold. Oh wait, no, I don't care. It's cold. We know it's cold. Oh damn, that's not creepy. That's what I looked like when I was little. No, I didn't. I was not a little white boy. $20 for y'all want some stuff? $20? Alright, so I think we're almost there. Maybe I'll read them all. Yo, I am severely cold and miserable, and these ads are stupid. What the hell is that? Yeah, people, y'all can wear whatever you want, but occasionally you have to admit some shit looks stupid and should not be worn by anyone. Anyway, this is not my TED Talk on fashion. I wear flannels all the time. And I look afraid. I look like this all the time. I'm always scared. I'm scared. Woo. Anyway, this boy got the nice goth nails. The Man in Black. Dude, are there Men in Black comics? Let's see. After defeating, can you stop? After defeating hordes of the Men in Black's mutated monsters, Roland and Jake made a dash through a decrepit subway station. Not subway. A station, guys. There they notice that the closer they get to the Dark Tower, the more intertwined space, time, and various realities become. As Jake explores these strange surroundings, he becomes enchanted by mysterious lights beneath the surface of the water. Don't follow the lights! Anyway, but as it goes in this part of the world, things are not as they seem. And Jake becomes ensnared within the grasp of corpse lights. Jake, he don't even know or understand that he's in any danger. He finds so much peace in the voices that call him down into the water that he's just drifting along. So, when Roland hauls his butt back to land, he's as puzzled as anyone can be. Did I not say to beware of the corpse lights that could lure unwary souls to their deaths? Those were corpse lights? Those girls? Yar. What did you think? I thought they looked like corpses, zombies or something. You could have warned me. I did warn thee. Never mind. Thanks for saving me, I guess. What's with the William Tell gear? The guns are in the shop. The guns in the shop were non-functional. This was the only thing of possible use. Okay, well, just don't get ideas about shooting apples off my head. Seems a waste of an apple. Forget it. Roland, tell me about the war in Midworld. Not a war. It was a revolution. We won every bottle. We won. Damn it. Hold on. We won every battle and lost the war. No one won the war, unless maybe it was the scavengers. There must have been rich pickings for years after. More wars since, too many to count. Sometimes it seems peace is the unnatural state of affairs. And what's the result? Noble Gilead had fallen to such a degree that last I saw it. Oh. Roland! And what's the result? Noble Gilead run down as a station. We better go on. Nothing to be gained by dwelling. Not going. Truly. I think you wanted me away from the court ranks because you were afraid they'd tell me the truth. That you were ready to leave me. That you were prepared for my dying. Is my death the man in black's price for the Dark Tower? I bet it is. I bet you won't get what you want until I'm dead. I'll take my chances by myself. Okay, Jake. Long days, and pleasant nights. You made a deal with someone. I know you did. How easy you could have bluffed the youngster. Again and again, Jake's intuition had led him to this point. And again, Roland had led him past it. And how difficult could it have been? He had no friends but Roland. You gonna answer me? Would you trade me for your Dark Tower? Truth is that Roland would likely sell his soul for the Dark Tower. But not the best answer. Do you kidding? Roland! Jake's cries echoed endlessly through the tunnel. He could probably imagine it summoned more of the slow mutants from distant parts. Even now, he thinks he hears the scuttle of their fingers and overgrown toenails along the railway tracks. He is sure the ragged rasping of their breath and their decaying chests is practically upon him. Roland, wait! Truth is, it don't take much for Roland to wait. He's pumping the car so slow a toddler could overtake him. But Jake's so frantic that don't even occur to him. So in a way, there was bluffing involved, except it was Jake doing the bluffing and Roland calling him on it. He's won without firing a shot. A rare enough way for a gunslinger to earn a victory. The sound of the river had become very loud, filling their heads with its thunder. Why are you having me, Pop? What are you doing? Trying to get an idea of what lies ahead. The bow isn't worth much, no matter how much I string it. But I could probably get it to fly about 60 yards. It went out, Roland. Aye, it did. Means there's water, or at least moisture, up ahead. Oh shit. Roland, what does a win look like? I don't. If you get to the tower, is that a win? Even if I die? Does what matters along the way matter? Does what happens along the way matter? You matter, if that's what you're asking. It's the journey, not the end, that's important. Do you really believe it? That's what I was taught. But do you believe it? Look. It's a matter of luminescence ahead. We answer the question. Right now, Jake, the only real question is that needs answering. Right now, Jake, the only real question that needs answering is what's up ahead? Stop the cart. Jake, bring this to a full stop. I look like Matthew McConaughey right here. You stop the cart, Jake. Bring us to a full stop. Sorry. I love you, Matthew. The brakes screeched to a halt. The illumination from the sparks ricocheting off the walls like a million berserk fireflies. Sorry, I thought I heard something. No, just perfect. You find a glimmer of daylight and our only way out is across that rickety piece of crap. Is this what he wants? The man in black? He wants us to drive the handcar over that and fall down? Still, it's hard to forget that poor mummified bastard, the way the flesh seemingly solid and crumbled to powder at the effortless touch of a finger. Who's to say how much support is left in this arch? Little? Hardly any? None? We'll walk now. Of course we will. I love this part. I'll go first. Very brave of you. Like hell, I gotta weigh 100 pounds less than you. If you cause this bridge collapse, I want you behind me. This kid is savage. The cross ties are caked and pitted with rust. At one point, he hears a warning groan beneath his feet and feels the steel settle preparatory to give away. Giving way. What the hell is that word? Preparatory. But he's already moved on. A sudden gust of wind, hidden like a fist, sets the trestle to sway. Roland, with a fine slick of sweat covering his skin, barely manages to keep his balance. Jake manages with far more confidence. We're acrobats. Look, Ma, no neck. I'm fine. Stupid kid. Look at Good. Good that you can maintain your sense of humor, Jake. He glances back. Behind him, the handcars melted into the general gloom. One would hope. Are we getting any closer to the end? One would hope. Whoa, Jake. The boy totters on the brink for a very long time indeed before stepping forward again. Jake, if that was another attempt at humor, it was supremely ill-timed. But you can tell from the boy's tone of voice. But you can tell from the boy's tone of voice. What the hell? Okay. But you could tell from the boy's tone of voice, soft, without emotion, that there weren't nothing funny about what had just happened. It almost went on me. There's a hole. Step over it if you don't want to take a quick trip to the bottom. That's it. Take another. Simon says take another giant step. I knew this game from my childhood with Cuthbert, Jamie, and Elaine. Mother May I, we called it. That reminds me, you forgot to say may I. Take a step back. Right, pardon, but I think not. You're at the hole. So I see. That's a hole? Just step around it, put your weight on the metal, not the boards. You okay back there, Roland? Roland? Roland! The boy went straight through. Can you see and hear it in your head? The swift rattle of boot heels on treacherous rotted steel. The scream of twisting, giving metal. The lurch as his body slides off to the side. The grabbing for non-existent handholds with the fingers. He's wearing cattleman clothes? And then down, turning over and over, the warm spray in his crotch as his bladder lets go. The rush of wind against his face, pulling his eyelids back. The dark water rushing to meet him faster, outstripping even his own scream. Well, Roland's got just as good an imagination as you. One look at his face and you could candle what was going through his mind. Enough for Roland was such a mundane end to his quest. Although some might think it would have been preferable, even merciful. Roland, you okay? Yar, fine. 3 ties out. Here, right here. I'm gonna jump. Why? gunslinger sees him silhouetted for a moment against the daylight. An awkward, hunched, spread eagle, arms out as if, should all else fail, there is the possibility of flight. You'd marvel at the boy's fearlessness until you realize one simple fact. The boy thinks she's as good as dead. Nothing lends wings to your feet like believing you're on borrowed time. Geronimo! The whole edifice sways drunkenly under the weight of Jake's land. Metal beneath them protests, and something far below falls, first with a crash, then with a splash. Jake! Jake, are you over? Yar. But it's very rotten. Like the ideas of certain people, maybe. I don't think it'll hold you any further than where you are now. Me, but not you. Go back. I don't want you to kill me. For the love of the man, Jesus, walk. It's going to fall down for sure if we stand here palavering. Palavering. The boy walks drunkenly now, his hands held out shudderingly before him, fingers splayed. The tracks become increasingly rotten, angle upward. There are frequent breaks of 1, 2, even 3 ties. Any wider gap and they would be forced to either go back or walk on the rails themselves, balanced giddily over the chasm. The glow of the daylight ahead takes on a color, blue, and as it comes closer, it becomes softer, paler. Not much more than 90 feet, Jake. Almost there. Perhaps we'll have the man in black yet. Perhaps in the bright sunlight leave the flowers in his mind shriveled and impossible. How do you turn the phrase? The silhouette fills the mind, eating it up, allowing chinks of mine around the outline of the shoulders. The man in black's voice echoes amplified in his sarcasm is good cheer taken on my awakening. Hello, boys. He laughs above them, the sound crashing around them, echoing like surf in a filled cave. Metal rips and slews beneath him. Rails can't throw slow, green and twisted. Roman looks chill though. He's like, what? Listen. The boy screams, totters, windmilling, and arms gyrating through the skin. And the boy plunges. One hand flies up like a goal in the darkness, up, and is hanging over, dangling there. The dark eyes staring up at the gunslinger and the final one lost knowledge. Help me! Help me, Roland! You'll be okay. Just fall. Boom, rackety comes the voice of the man in black. No more names. Come now, gunslinger. Or catch me never. Not really looked at this one. All the chips on the table. Every card up, the one. The boy dangles a living tarot card. The hangman, the Phoenician sage, innocent, lost, barely above the wave of the Stygian sea. Do I go? Do I go and forever take the dark tower with me? Help me, Roland. Very will then. I shall leave. No! No, you shall not. The gunslinger's leg is carrying him in a sudden leap, breaking the paralysis that held him. He takes a true giant step toward the dangling board, one massive step towards the dark tower. Jake. Go on then. There are other worlds than these. Poor kid. Boys hold away. And there's nothing, only plummeting silence. For the boy makes no cry as he falls. The gunslinger stands drunkenly pallid and nervous, eyes huge and swimming beneath his forehead, shirt smeared with the white dust of his final lunge and crawl. I'd like to tell you that this is back to that there won't be further degradation of the spirit ahead that would make this seem like nothing. But the truth is that this ain't an end, but the end of the beginning. Almost. Damn. So y'all think Jake's dead? You think Jake died? I hope not. Da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. 46. Jake walks drunkenly now, his hands held out shudderingly before him. Squeeze me. This man's face. Look at that face. I can feel your anger. It gives you focus. Makes you stronger. I should do that Palpatine voice for the Man in Black. Huh? I feel like he'd have like a greasy, like Southern accent, you know. Be like, I am the Man in Black. That's probably why they had Matthew McConaughey be the Man in Black in the movie. They did Idris Elba dirty in that movie. I wanted him to be the gunslinger. They wrote his character to be like a drunk baby. And that man deserves better than that because he's a very good actor. And that should have been his show. I mean, his movie. Excuse me. I think they're making a TV show, though. The Dark Tower TV show, I think. That'd be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be messed up. I think HBO should do it. The Man in Black. I'm sorry, I'm stretchy. Okay. So Jake is supposed to die, right? What the Oracle doesn't tell Roland is that Jake's gate is death. After battling mutants in the dark and emerging on the path towards the light, the end of the underground road, Roland is given a choice. Save the boy or catch the Man in Black. He chooses the man. He chooses the Dark Tower. Jake falls to his death under the mountains, offering this small consolation. Go then. There are other worlds than these. Roland is left alone to face his enemy and his destiny. Now, they will palaver. Dun, dun. Did the music really end? Or did my internet just crap on me? Whatever. Anyways, back to the story. I think this is the last one. This might sound confusing, but as Roland stares down into the abyss that has just swallowed poor, doomed Jake, in a way he becomes the boy, and the boy becomes him. A werewolf of his own making. This is death. Is it? Is it? Boy or Roland talking just now? Can't tell you for sure which. And the Man in Black much to give another. What have you given? Your soul? Your conscience? The boy's safety in your hands? You can't give up what you never had. The only thing you could give up. You never will. Even though everything else, soul, conscience, boy, falls away. I hate you. But I admire you, Roland. Not man, but the end of the beginning, eh? You progress, Gunslinger. You progress. Yeah, that indeed how I admire you. The Gunslinger draws with blank speed, fires 12 times. The gun flashes dim the sun itself. The pounding of the explosion slammed back from the rock face and kept escarpment behind it. Now, oh now, we make great magic together, you and I. You kill me no more than you kill yourself. Come, Mother May. Yes, you may. The man in black strolls across the killing ground and the gunslinger follows. Almost makes you wonder why he was fleeing the gunslinger in the first place if everything he done in him don't do nothing. Perhaps he needed to be in his own territory to survive such a barrage. Territory like this, a Golgotha, place in the skull. Bleached skulls that lambia, cattle, coyotes, rumbler. Here the alabaster xylophone of a hen pheasant, killed as she fed. There the tiny delicate bones of a mole. I'm in the west, Cuthbert. If this is not Midworld, it's close by. When you're done chatting with dead friends, gather wood. No, I'll kill you. No, you won't. You can't. This side of the mountains is gentle, but at this altitude, the cold still may put a knife in your belly, and this is a place of death, eh? So gather wood to remember your Isaac. I don't understand that reference. You understand nothing. Roland gathers wood like a common cook's boy. And as the setting sun peers at them with baleful indifference, his slim pickings sits between them. Excellent. How exceptional you are. How methodical. How resourceful. How resourceful. I salute you. I have matches, but I thought you might enjoy the magic for a pretty gunslinger. Now cook our dinner. The folds of his robe shiver as the blood-ended carcass of a plump rabbit falls on the dirt. Roland wordlessly spits and roasts the rabbit, but won't eat it. Instead, he hands it over to have taken a face with which you would have been more familiar. But I elected to show you the one I was born with. See, Gunslinger, the sunset. You won't see another sunrise for what may seem a very long time. It doesn't matter. These are tarot cards, Gunslinger, of a sort. A mixture of the standard deck to which have been added a selection of my own development. Now watch carefully. What will I watch? 7 cards all pulled to tell your future. I've not done this since the days when Gilead stood and the ladies played at points on the West Lawn, and I suspect I've never read a tale such as yours. You're the world's last adventurer, last crusader. How that must please you, yet you have no idea how close you stand to the tower as you push it in your corners. What do you read? I never left off. Fine. Read my fortune. The Hanged Man. It's you, Gunslinger, plotting towards your goal, never the pits of Nar. You've already dropped one co-traveler to that pit, have you not? The young sailor. He drowns, Gunslinger, and no one throws out the line. The boy, Jake, the prisoner, a trifle upsetting, isn't he? A lady of the shadows. Does she look two-faced to you, Gunslinger? She is. 2 faces at least. She broke the blue plate. What do you mean? I don't know. Why are you showing me these? Don't ask. Really won't. Consider it a pointless ritual, like church. Death. Yet not for you. The tower. Here is the tower. Where does that one go? Oh, the Hanged Man. What does that mean? Fine, don't answer. Be damned. What's the 7th card? Life, but not for you. Where does it fit the pattern? That is not for you to know, or for me to know. I'm not the great one you see falling on merely his emissary. Sleep now, perchance to dream, and that sort of thing. What my bullets won't do. My hand will. The world fills with the sound of the man in black sardonic laughter. Rolling his phone, dying, sleeping, dreaming. Where are you? Where are you? Why, I'm in the beginning. It's always comes back to the beginning. However, I could swear I told you to sleep. Sleep, I said. Still restless, eh? Here it is. Nothing to look at. Tell it light. The darkness overhead, the stars moving. Water down below. Land. Okay, that's a start. Let's have some plants, trees, grass, and fields. Now bring land. Amazing, isn't it, Roland? These are continents taking shape before you. And the moon? Hold on, I'd best be quiet now. Someone else's turn to speak. Let there be light. Light. Roland just floating through space. Look at him, space cowboy. Let there be light. No. No more, please. No more, please. No more. Now. Then Renee, cast away all the thoughts of the tower. Go your way, Gunslinger, and begin the long job of saving your soul. Never let out. I just don't like you so close. You talk in your sleep. You did fairly well, but I never could have sent that vision to your father. He would have come back true. What was it? Universe. Universe. I don't know that word. Sounds like poetry. Is that the description, is it? You want the tower? Yes. Well, you shan't have it. Have an idea of how close it is at last pushed. The tower will kill you half a world away. You know nothing of me. Made your father and I broken. Came to your mother as Martin, thus a truce, who always suspected his love, and took her. You bent beneath me like a willow that never broke. What hurt you once will hurt you twice. I don't understand. No, you never did. You never will. You're blind that way. What did you see? What was it? What did it seem to be? There was light. Great. White light. Wait. Look at your face. You don't know. Oh, it sort of brings it back to life. You don't know. You're fake. I know. But I don't know. What? White light. A blade of grass. One single blade of grass. I feel that was tiny. Infinitesimal. Grass. A blade of grass. Are you sure? Yes, it was purple. Hear me now, Roland, son of Stephen. Did you hear me? Yes. The universe is a great all and offers a paradox too great for the finite mind to grasp. There was a time, yet 100 generations before the world moved on, where mankind had achieved enough technical, scientific prowess to chip a few splinters from the great stone pillar of reality. Gunslinger. How many times great-grandfathers conquered the disease which runs, which they call cancer, almost conquered aging, walked on the moon, and were good, or cabal, by the way, in this regard, North Central Positronics, he called himself. Yet despite tremendous increase in available facts, there were remarkably few insights. There were no great odes written to the wonders of artificial insemination, producing babies from frozen man sperm. Or to the cars that ran on power from the sun. They made the wonders mundane and didn't appreciate the great mystery of the universe. Its size. Size encompasses life. The tower encompasses size. Size defeats us. For the fish, the lake in which he lives is the universe. What does the fish think? When he is trapped up by the mouth through the silver limits of existence and into a new universe where the air drowns him and the light is blue madness. Or one might take the tip of a pencil and magnify it. One reaches the point where a stunning realization strikes home. The pencil tip is not solid. It is composed of atoms which Could it be that everything we can perceive from the microscopic virus to the Horsehead Nebula is contained in one blade of grass? And if God watches over it all, does he made out justice for a race of gnats among an infinitude of races of gnats? Imagine the sand of the Mohaine Desert, which you crossed to find me, and imagine the trillion universes, not worlds, but universes encapsulated in each grain of that desert. Yet suppose further. Suppose that all worlds, all universes met in a single nexus, a single pylon, a tower, and within it a stairway, perhaps rise into the Godhead itself. Would you dare climb to the top, Constantine? Could it be that somewhere above all the endless reality there exists a room? You dare not. Somewhere there. Who would that be, Constantine? God as dared as he. I don't know. It's unwise to ask. There may be an accounting. The fire. I'm cold. Build it up yourself. It's the butler's night off. When is the sun rising? You seek the light so soon? I was made for light. So you were, but this night will go on for as long as my king and master wills it. Who is this king? He comes to me in my dreams, yet I have never seen him. But you, before you meet him, you must first meet the ageless stranger and slay him. And this stranger, does he have a name? Oh, his name. Oh, his name is Legion. Yet I do not think that is what you wish to ask us. It is not your nature to think so far ahead. Kitty! The stranger, the minion of the tower, like yourself, young, he darkles, he thinks, he is in all times, yet there is one greater than he, who has to know more. I know not, I do not wish to know. To speak of the things in end world is to speak of the ruination of one's own soul. Now ask what you wish to ask. Will I succeed? Will I win through? If I answer that question, consider you kill me. I ought to kill you. You need to kill me. Those doors not open doors, consider. Those only close forever. Where must I go? Start west. Go to the sea. The world ends is where you must begin. There was a man who gave you advice, the man you bested so long ago. Yes, court. What of it? The advice was to wait. It was bad advice. For even then, my plans against your father had proceeded. He sent you away, and, well, you know what happened to your brother when he returned. Martin, meanwhile, had gone west to join the rebels. So all said anyway. And so you believed. Yet he and a certain witch left you a trap, and you fell into it. Good boy. There was a man who sometimes made you think Partly because of the sacrifice of the boy, partly because it is the law, the natural law of things. Water must run downhill, and you must be told. You will draw free. I understand, but I don't really care, and I don't really want to know. The oracle spoke of the three, and then the fun begins. But by then I'll be long gone. Goodbye, Gilson. Party done now. Chain is still in your hand. Wear it doesn't wrap itself around your neck. You have one more thing to say, don't you? Yes. Let there be light. And there is light. And this time the light is good. But the man it shines down upon as he awakens stiff and sore muscled is not the man he was. He's 10 years older. His hair the gray of cobwebs at the end of autumn. The lines in his face deeper, his skin rougher. Nearby is a laughing skeleton in a rotting black robe. One more skull in his Golgotha. Or is it really you? I have my doubts, Walter. I have my doubts, Martin Evans. How many lies did you tell me? Many, I'm sure. But what made them good lies is that they would mix you with truth. A tower, somewhere ahead, waits for him. The nexus of time, the nexus of size. He begins west again, back set against the sunrise, heading toward the ocean, realizing that a great passage of his life is coming on. I love you, Jake. The stiffness wears out of his body and he begins to walk more rapidly. By the evening, he comes to the end of the lane. The hair, finer now, blows around his head as the sandalwood inlaid guns of his father lay smooth and deadly against his hips. He is lonely, but he never was one to find loneliness in any way a bad or ignoble thing. He sits on a beach which stretches left and right forever, deserted. The waves beat endlessly against the shore, pounding and pounding. He waits for the time of the drawing and then dreams of his long dreams of the Dark Tower, to which he would someday come at dusk and approach, winding his horn, to do unimaginable final battle, the beginning's end. Yeah, grasping the infinite. Oh man, this is a lot. Oof. It's a lot, man. Especially that universe, though. X, Sheeny's Vale. You go, this Sheeny. I don't like you. You look freaky. Oh, man. Well, that was it, right? How do you even look for it? The Dark Tower? Let me see if there's more. Well, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Ooh, my fingers. All these stupid ads, man. Oh my god. So, dumbass ads. I don't know which was fun. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm tired now. I'm cold. We'll figure out what to read next. I have a couple ideas. I want to do The Dark Knight Returns, like basically the Batman v Superman comic with the mutants and all that good stuff. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff. Not just I have a lot I want to do. Again, this for me is fun. I love doing this. It's not. I have ambitions for it, but right now it's just me having fun with it. This is something I use to decompress, and I enjoy it. So hopefully y'all enjoy it too. I appreciate. Oh wow. I appreciate y'all for sticking around, and I'm going to bed. And thank you so much for tuning in. And it's a wonderful soundtrack. I love this. Thanks for coming. See y'all soon.